Welcome back to the Titans franchise here on Madden NFL 24, and I am tired of losing. We did win in week 4, fair enough, but we are now 1-4 on the season. And next up, we head across the pond to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And these two teams really do not like each other. The Titans and Ravens have so much history going back to the days of the AFC Central. The rivalry between Ray Lewis and Eddie George didn't get a lot of recognition, but definitely was a pretty big rivalry back then. So I can't wait to get into this one. And Treylon Burks has made it very clear to Coach Mike Vrabel that he wants the football this week, and I can imagine that he's going to get it in this one. The Ravens are coming off of a 28-14 loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know my boy Johnny would be happy to see that. But 28-14 was the score in this one, and Pittsburgh really put a licking on the Ravens in this one. Kenny Pickett had a big game in this one, 3 touchdown passes. Jalen Warren was playing, so no Najee Harris for the Steelers, but George Pickens had a touchdown, as did Allen Robinson. And the Steelers defense really locked down this Ravens offense, so that gives me a little bit of confidence that if our defense can even play remotely as good as the Steelers did, which probably isn't going to happen because the Steelers have a better defense than us, but we might have a shot in this one. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's take a look at this Ravens offense, starting with Lamar Jackson. Of course, we all know about Lamar Jackson. He is super athletic, very hard to bring down. And the key in this one is to keep him in the pocket, which is a lot easier said than done. But if we let him run around on us in this game, we are going to have a tough time stopping this Ravens offense. Especially when you add in wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., who is now 30 years old, but still a very good receiver and somebody we're really going to have to lock down. We've definitely struggled against number 1 receivers so far this season, and OBJ, even though he's not what he once was, is still going to be a problem for us. Another problem child on this Ravens offense, of course, is Mark Andrews. And he's definitely somebody who's in that conversation for best tight end in the league, along with Travis Kelce, George Kittle, and a few other guys. But our linebackers are really going to have to do their best to try to lock him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day for this defense. On the Ravens defense, we have Roquan Smith right in the middle. Traded over from Chicago last season, Smith has really fit in with this Ravens defense, and he is an absolute enforcer for this team. He's not exactly a Ray Lewis type, but he's definitely one of the better middle linebackers in the league, and he's surrounded by a really good cast of defenders around him. So we're going to have a tough time running the football for sure, and even throwing it short is going to be a problem against Roquan Smith and this Ravens defense. And Smith is actually my middle linebacker in the FGFL. If you guys want to check out the FGFL, or if you don't know what it is, I'll leave a link in the description. I'll leave a couple of them actually for the channel and which is streamed, the YouTube channel as well, and the Discord server. And in the secondary leading the Ravens is Marlon Humphrey, who's one of the best cornerbacks in the league and is absolutely a problem for us. I assume he's going to be covering D-Hop a ton, maybe even covering Burks here and there, but he's really good in man-to-man and is the 5th ranked cornerback in the league, so passing the ball is going to be really rough in this game. That's all I can really say. Let's talk about this rivalry for a little bit. These teams are tied at 13 games apiece, with the Ravens winning the last matchup in the AFC wildcard round back in 2021. The Titans did win the last regular season matchup between these two back in 2020, a 30-24 overtime win where Derrick Henry got the walk-off touchdown run. But, of course, Henry retired in this series, so he's not going to be playing in this game. But we'll see if Tyjae Spears can do something like that. But we got Titans-Ravens, an AFC Central rivalry renewed here in Tottenham, and it's coming up next. The Ravens win the toss, so now Justin Tucker will kick it off. As we get this one underway, Kyle Phillips is back to return this one. He'll take it out of the end zone, and he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. There is an injury on the play as the Ravens have a man down. That's Tavius Robinson, the rookie out of Ole Miss, who's injured. Hotty toddy. And he'll head to the locker room as we take a look at this Titans offense. We haven't really looked at them in a while. But, of course, Will Levis is at quarterback. You have Tyjae Spears who's having a pretty solid season so far. We have D-Hop, Burks, Okonkwo, and then on the O-line, Corey Levin will be starting at center. So 1st and 10, Levis will throw over the middle as he's hit, and Burks can't hold on to it. That's incomplete. As we take a look at this Ravens defense, Robert Quinn won't be playing in this game due to an injury, so Broderick Washington will be starting at right end. And the rest of this Ravens defense is very lethal. Of course, we talked about Smith. As Spears gets a handoff, and he's going to lose a yard on the play. Tyus Bowser on the stop. That'll lead to a 3rd and 11. 3 receivers to the right side for the Titans as Levis takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right, but now he's going to throw left side, and that's going to be intercepted. Rocky Sin on the interception. He's going to get up to the 40-yard line, and that's just a terrible decision by Levis as the Ravens take over, led by Lamar Jackson at quarterback. Jackson's having a pretty solid season so far with the Ravens as he now has 7 touchdowns, just 1 interception, and over 1,000 yards so far in the year. And now we look at the rest of this Ravens offense. J.K. Dobbins is in the backfield for him. Of course, we talked about OBJ and Andrews. Zay Flowers, the rookie out of Boston College, is in the lineup as well. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Lamar and the Ravens as he drops back. And he's going to throw right side, and he's nearly intercepted. Amani Hooker just couldn't hold on to that one, and that'll lead to a 2nd and 10. So 2 tight ends to the left side. Here's a handoff to Gus Edwards, and he's going to pick up about a yard on the play. That'll lead to a 3rd and 9 for the Ravens as Jackson's in the shotgun. He'll drop back, and he's going to throw right side, and it's caught. Danny Gray makes the catch, and he gets up to the 20-yard line. So it's a new set of downs for the Ravens. 1st and 10. Jackson is going to roll to his left. He's getting run down, and he's going to be sacked by big Jeff Simmons, who gets to him. That'll lead to a 3rd and 19 after a Jackson incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll step back. He's going to step up. I don't know why he's not going to run this one, but instead he just throws it away. He actually had Andrews open, but instead he throws it away. And now Justin Tucker, who's my kicker in FGFL, will kick this one. And that's good. And it'll give the Ravens an early 3-0 lead. So now Will Levis will look to shake off the interception on the first drive, facing a 3rd and 8. And Levis throws off his back foot, and he's going to find Treylon Burks, who gets up to the 43-yard line of Baltimore. So a huge play for the Titans offense leads to a 1st and 10. 2 tight ends to the left side, and here's a handoff to Tyjae Spears, and he just loses ground. He's going to get put down in the backfield by Patrick Queen, and that'll lead to a 2nd and 16. Levis is looking for the screen this time. He'll dump it off. It's going to be caught by Spears, who has plenty of space on the right side, and Spears goes out at the 30. So he's able to redeem himself, and it's a new set of downs for Tennessee. Another 2 tight end set here. This time they hand off to Spears, who cuts it back, and he picks up about 3. So now 2nd and 7. Tight set for the Titans as Levis is under pressure, and he gets it away last second. Incomplete as Tyus Bowser runs him down. That'll lead to a 3rd and 7. Levis with 3 receivers to the left side, and a look to the left, and he's going to find D-Hop, who holds onto it. He's up to the 15-yard line, and it's a new set of downs. But now a 3rd and 7 as we approach the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. Levis looks right side, and he just overthrows Chigakonkwo. That'll be an incompletion, so now Caleb Shudak will come out for a 29-yard field goal from the left hash, and that is good as gold, and we are tied up at 3. So now the Ravens take over. Lamar is in the pistol on 1st and 10. And it's a touch pass to OBJ. Beckham is going to get around the Titans defense, and he's going to get all the way up to about the 49-yard line. Huge play for Beckham. And now the Ravens are in Titans territory once again. Now they face a 3rd and 10, however. Jackson takes a snap, and he's under pressure. Simmons is coming for him. He throws right side, and it's going to be picked off. Amani Hooker picks up the interception here, and Hooker will get all the way up to the 35-yard line. I believe that's interception number 4 in the season for him, and just an awful throw by Jackson. So now Tennessee has a chance to take the lead here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jalen Samuels, and they'll pick up about 7. That'll lead to a 2nd and 3. Tight set for Tennessee once again against this 4-3 look. Here's a handoff to Spears, and Spears is going to pick up the 1st down. That'll be about a 3-yard gain. 1st and 10 now. Levis is going to run a play fake. He's under pressure and just dumps it off right side to Wiley, and Josh Wiley's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Patrick Queen on the tackle. That'll lead to a 2nd and 13. Levis on the play fake once again. He's looking down the field, throws, and it's going to be caught by Burks. And Treylon Burks is going to get inside the 5 up to the 3-yard line. And after a 1 yard gain, that'll end the quarter. We are tied at 3 apiece. And I'm just going to take this moment to remind you guys to make sure you guys hit that like button if you're enjoying the video and subscribe for more of the Titans franchise. Second and goal as we begin this second quarter, as Levis will hand it off to Spears, and he's going to get blown up right at the line. That'll lead to a third and goal now. Tennessee in a 4-wide set. Levis will drop back, throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. Phillips couldn't hold on to it. Smith able to knock it away, and the Titans are going to go for it here on 4th and goal. 2 tight ends to the right side. Levis will drop back, throws over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Chigakonkwo for the touchdown. So the gamble pays off, and Tennessee will take their first lead of the game. It's 10-3. So how will Lamar and the Ravens offense respond? 3rd and 10, he's going to scramble to the right side, and he just throws it away as Tart and Simmons were coming for him, and the Ravens go 3 and out. So now Tennessee looks to extend their lead here. 3rd and 9. Levis throws underneath. He's going to find Burks, and Treylon Burks picks up the first down up to the 46-yard line. 3rd and 10 for the Titans now as Levis is in the shotgun with 3 receivers to the left side. He'll throw underneath, and Jalen Samuels is going to be tackled short of the marker. And Tennessee is actually going to go for it here on 4th and 3. Levis will drop back, and he's under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. He coughs it up, and that's going to be picked up by the Ravens. It's not going to matter as that would be a turnover on downs anyways, but it would be reviewed and overturned. So Levis didn't actually fumble it, but the Ravens still have the ball. So 1st and 10, Jackson throws over the middle. He's going to find OBJ once again, and he's going to get up to the 35-yard line for a new set of downs, as Fulton was working against him but just couldn't make the play. So here's Jackson again, quick throw over the middle. He's going to find Andrews, who's going to be tackled just short of the first down. 3rd and inches now after a stop by the Titans defense. Jackson throws left side. He's going to find Beckham again for yet another first down. So OBJ getting a lot of usage here in this first half for the Ravens. 1st and 10. Jackson looks left side. He's going to find a wide open J.K. Dobbins, who gets inside the 5 up to the 4. 1st and goal. Lamar in the pistol here against the goal line set for Tennessee. Here's a handoff to Dobbins, and he's just going to walk into the end zone for the touchdown. Ronnie Stanley is hurt for the Ravens, but they do tie the game up at 10 apiece. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Here's Levis on 2nd and 7. He'll throw over the middle. He's going to find a wide open DeAndre Hopkins, who gets up to the 48 for the first down. So now 2 receivers on either side for Tennessee. Here's the quick throw by Levis. He's going to find Burks, and Burks is going to get all the way up to the 21-yard line for yet another first down. Levis, despite the pick, has looked pretty good so far in this first half. 2nd and 9 now. Levis on the play fake, and he's rolling to his right. He'll throw to the end zone, and it's going to be dropped by Okonkwo. That would have been his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. Kyle Hamilton knocks it out of his hands. That'll lead to a 3rd and 9. Blitz by the Ravens. Levis throws over the middle, and he's going to find Burks for the first down once again. He's up to the 7-yard line. Now Tennessee is close to making this a 7-point game once again. Levis, quick throw left side. He's going to find Samuels, who gets to the corner. Touchdown, Titans, as Patrick Queen just did not get there in time, and Tennessee takes the lead once again. It's 17-10. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half as Jackson takes a snap. He'll throw over the middle, and he's going to find Isaiah Likely, who gets up to the 39-yard line for the first down. Ravens go no huddle here. Jackson will drop back, and he's going to scramble, throws on the run, and he is going to find Dobbins underneath. He'll pick up about 6, and now the Ravens will continue the no huddle here as Jackson takes the snap. He's going to scramble, throws off his back foot, and he's going to throw an incompletion. That'll lead to a 3rd and 4. Tennessee looking to get a stop here on 3rd and 4 as there's Jackson under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. Harold Landry and Elijah Molden got there, but Landry's injured on the play, and Tennessee will take over. 1st and 10 with a minute to go here in the second quarter. Here's a dump off to Samuels on the screen. He'll pick up about 8, but Will Levis is injured on the play, so he'll come out for a moment. Ryan Tannehill's in the game now, and Tannehill on the play fake. Looks right side. He has Burks there, but nice defense there by Marlon Humphrey. That'll lead to a 3rd and 2. Levis is back in the game now. He's seeming to play injured here. 3rd and 2. He's under pressure. Throws off his back foot. It's going to be picked off by Michael Pierce, the defensive tackle, and he's going to get the touchdown. William Jackson came through on the blitz, hit Levis, and then the ball bounced up into the hands of Pierce, who took it back for the pick 6. So just a disaster of a play for the Titans as they get the ball back with a 17-17 tie. Levis will throw underneath. He's going to find a Conquo who steps out of bounds after a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3 with 32 seconds to go here in the quarter. Levis will drop back, and he's going to look left side, and it's going to be caught by Hopkins, who gets both feet in bounds. That'll bring up a new set of downs for Tennessee. But now 3rd and 10 with 18 seconds to go. Levis drops back. He'll throw left side. It's going to be caught by Josh Wiley up to the 44. Tennessee uses their final timeout. 1st and 10. Levis takes the snap. Looking down the field, throwing right side to Phillips, and it's going to be intercepted. Marlon Humphrey on the pick, and he has plenty of space in front of him, and it does not look like there are any Titans there to stop him. Dillard is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and Marlon Humphrey has a pick 6 to put the Ravens up by 7 right before the half. So 2 disastrous plays by the Titans offense now has them trailing going into halftime. So now we'll check out some games that you may or may not care about around the country. And we had the Broncos beat the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. 27-21 was your final there. So the Broncos get a big win in Arrowhead. We also have Commanders versus Falcons this week. You have the Saints going to Houston to take on the Texans, and the Colts heading to the land of AEW to take on the Jacksonville Cons. You take away those 2 disastrous plays at the end of the half, and the Titans absolutely have outplayed the Ravens in this game. But those 2 pick 6s have really hurt the Titans as the Ravens have the lead instead, and we'll see if they can clean up their play here in the second half. The Ravens do start off with the football here, though, as Lamar's in the pistol on 1st and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. Dobbins cuts it back, and Dobbins with a nice run up to the 32. That'll lead to a 2nd and 7. Jackson in the shotgun with 2 tight ends to the right side. 2nd and 3. This time he hands it off to Dobbins again, and this time Kevin Byard's there to make the tackle. Byard has definitely not shown up as much as I've wanted him to so far this season, but a nice play there. Now 3rd and 5, Jackson throws left side. He finds a wide open OBJ. I know he's a year removed from tearing his ACL, but you cannot let OBJ that wide open. 2nd and 8 now, the Ravens in Titans territory. Jackson quick throw left side. He'll find Andrews, and he takes a shot from Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he is injured on the play, and he'll come out. So now 3rd and 3, Jackson will take the snap. Throws over the middle, and he's going to find OBJ once again. Another first down for the Ravens as they're just cruising on this drive. Now a 3rd and 5. Jackson takes a snap. Quick throw right side. He's going to find Zay Flowers, who gets up to the 11. And the Ravens just cannot be stopped on this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson on the play fake to Edwards. Throws left side. That's OBJ in the end zone. Touchdown Ravens. And they take a 2-score lead, 31-17. On a very emphatic drive to begin this second half. We'll see if the Titans offense can fix things here. Now it's 2nd and 10. Levis, under pressure, gets it away, and he's going to find Phillips, who gets a 3-yard gain. That'll lead to a 3rd and 7. The Titans really cannot afford a 3 and out here. Levis in the shotgun. He'll drop back. He'll throw right side to Burks, and he just straight up dropped that one. Humphrey got there late, but Burks really should have caught it, and the Titans go 3 and out at a time they really couldn't afford one. Lamar will throw on 1st and 10. He's going to find Flowers across the middle up to the 43. So new set of downs, 1st and 10. Lamar in the pistol once again. He's very dangerous here. He's going to give it to Dobbins. Dobbins is going to pick up about 4 on the play, and he is injured on the play, so he'll come out momentarily. In the backfield now for the Ravens is Zach Moss, who was actually traded after the Colts game over to Baltimore. He's going to get stuffed on a 2-yard loss, however. That'll lead to a 3rd and 8. Jackson with 3 receivers to the left side. He'll take the snap from the shotgun. He's going to scramble, and he throws it away before being brought down. And the Ravens end up punting it, so a good stop for the Titans defense. But can the offense do something about it? We'll have to see. Here's a handoff to Spears. He gets a nice gain of about 5. That'll lead to a 3rd and 5 for the Titans after an incompletion. Levis really needs to convert this one. He'll drop back, and he's looking under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. He held it way too long, and Tyus Bowser gets free for the sack. and the Titans will punt it away. 1st and 10, here's a handoff to Dobbins, who's back in the game, and Dobbins with a nice run. He'll pick up about 8. That'll lead to a 2nd and 2. Lamar in the shotgun here. He'll take the snap. Under pressure. I don't even know if he actually threw that. That was kind of weird there. But anyways, a short gain for Dobbins will lead to a 3rd and inches. It looked like he threw it right, but he threw it to the left. I don't know. That's Madden for you. 3rd and 2, and Dobbins is going to be brought down in the backfield. Jeffrey Simmons making the big play. So the Titans defense is showing up, but the offense needs to show up here as Justin Tucker will try a 64-yard field goal. And I think that would have been good if he actually got it on target, but instead he misses. So now we get great field position from the Ravens 46. But can the Titans offense do something with it? We'll have to see. 3rd and 7, Levis will take the snap. He'll throw underneath. He's going to find Phillips, and he's going to be tackled just short of the 1st down marker. And that'll be the last play before the end of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens lead 31-17. But can the Titans make a last-second comeback here in Tottenham? Not much of a surprise here. The Titans are going to go for it on 4th and inches. Here's a handoff to Samuels, and he's going to be blown up in the backfield. Justin Matabike gets back there, and the Ravens will get the ball on downs. 1st and 10 as they look to close this game out. Here's a handoff to Dobbins right side, and he runs over a defender. That was Hooker who got ran over. Dobbins will pick up 6. So now 2nd and 4. Jackson in the pistol. And the Titans send the blitz. Quick throw left side. That's going to be caught by Likely, and he's tackled just short of the 1st down marker. 3rd and inches for the Ravens. The Titans really need the stop here, as here's the fake to Edwards. Here's the throw right side, and it's going to be caught by OBJ down the field up to the 27-yard line, and the Titans really needed that stop and did not get it. 1st and 10 now. Here's a handoff to Dobbins. He's going to get a nice gain here, breaks a tackle, and he'll pick up the 1st down. So Tennessee going right back to not being able to stop the run here. 1st and 10, Jackson with an open set. He's going to throw left side, finds Likely for about 7 yards on the play. That'll lead to a 2nd and 3. Andrews in motion to the right. Here's a handoff to Edwards. Edwards with a nice run, and Edwards is tackled just short of the end zone. That'll lead to a 1st and goal. And the Ravens in the shotgun here, trying to spread out the defense. And Lamar keeps it himself, and he's going to get caught from behind by Harold Landry. That's Lamar's 1st design run of the game, and he loses 3. 2nd and goal, handoff to Dobbins. And Dobbins is going to be tackled just short by Dr. Gibby, Jack Gibbons. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. And here's a handoff to Edwards. He's just going to push his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So the Ravens make it a 3-score game. It's 38-17. So now the Titans will try to do something here, at least to get some pride going. Here's the throw right side to Okonkwo. He'll pick up about 9. And that'll lead to a 2nd and 1. Levis takes a snap. He's looking down the field, decides to scramble, and he's going to try to run for the 1st down, but he's not even close as Bowser gets the 2nd sack of the game. That'll lead to a 3rd and 6. As we're under 6 minutes to go in the game. Levis throws left side. That's nearly picked off. That was a risky throw there by Levis. And that'll lead to a 4th and 6 as the Titans will, of course, go for it to try to get something going here. Levis looks down the field. He's going to throw last second. There's D-Hop keeping both feet in bounds. And he's up to the Ravens 47. So Tennessee's still somewhat alive here, facing a 3rd and 10 now. Ravens bring the blitz. Levis throws left side. It's going to be caught by Okonkwo, but then Smith knocks it out. So it's 4th and 10. Pretty much the last chance the Titans have here at least having a shot at coming back. Levis throws left side, and it's going to be picked off. William Jackson gets the pick, and that'll pretty much be all she wrote, as I just decided to super sim from here, and the Ravens will hold on to a 38-17 victory over the Titans, as we now drop to 1-5 on the season. And I knew it was going to be a struggle, but I did not think it was going to be this much of a struggle this season. But once again, here we are. Will Levis had an absolutely awful game. 267 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 picks, and a 47% completion percentage. Lamar had a much better game, 18 of 27, 238 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. At least we didn't allow J.K. Dobbins to have 100 yards. He did have a touchdown, but, you know. Tyjae Spears really didn't do much of anything. 17 yards on 15 carries. We could not stop OBJ in this game. 125 yards and a touchdown on 7 catches. Treylon Burks had 5 catches, 108 yards, but wasn't even close to being enough to help us win this game. Chicago had 18 yards and a touchdown on 3 catches, but just a rough game all around. And the Ravens are one of those teams that I absolutely hate losing to, along with the Jaguars and any other team that's in the AFC South. But, you know, we knew it was going to be a rough season, and that's exactly how it's playing out right now. 1-5 definitely is not the wave, but I guess at least we get a high draft pick. So if Levis doesn't end up working out, we could draft a quarterback like Caleb Williams or somebody. Really just don't know what the future holds for us, but I'm not trying to give up on Levis yet. Levis has shown really good play at times, but in this game he just didn't play very well for the most part, and you know, 4 picks is very reflective of that. Treylon Burks is bittersweet about having a really good game but us still losing, which, you know, shows how good of a teammate he is at the end of the day. Week 7 is our bye week, and we're really gonna have to use this week to regroup and figure things out here. I don't want to actively tank. I still want to compete this year, but it's not looking good so far. Looking at the rest of the games of the week, you had the Falcons beat the Commanders by 3. In the division, you had the Saints beat the Texans 21-14, and the Colts beat the Jags 24-10. But overall, those are the rest of the games. I'm not going to read all of them out. You guys can just pause to read them if you want. Taking a look at the stats at the bye week, and we have 13 total interceptions, 14 actually if you include Willis, who got moved to running back temporarily, but I will move him back to quarterback eventually. But Levis has 6 touchdowns, 7 picks, so not great. Tyjae Spears has 457 yards and 3 touchdowns on 111 carries and no fumbles yet, although we're just not getting very many fumbles anyways. Treylon Burks leads the team in receiving yards. Okonkwo is second currently. D-Hop's really not making the impact that I thought he would, but he's still making some plays here and there. But overall, just a rough season in general. I am going to be switching up the sliders a bit, so you might see some different gameplay moving forward. As I'm going to be using MAT 10 sliders, which I found on Operation Sports. Those are the same sliders that Mr. Hurricane is going to be using. So just keep an eye out for the link in the description if you guys want to see the sliders that I play on. But I am playing on all Madden. Not that I really care about what gatekeepers think. I just want to challenge myself a bit this year after the Falcons franchise was just too easy on All Pro last year. But, you know, basically all I'm saying is just keep an eye out for the changes in gameplay, starting with the next game against the Atlanta Falcons. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Overall, it's been a rough season through the first 6 games of the year, but we still have time to turn it around eventually, so we'll have to see what happens. But if you guys made it to the end of this video, I love you guys like a fat kid loves cake. So if you're enjoying this series, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, whether it's this series, ooh, that voice crack, or my MLB The Show Nationals franchise, or my upcoming NBA 2K series, make sure you guys hit that sub button so you can see those. And make sure you guys go follow me over on Kick, follow me on Rumble as well, and make sure you're subbed to both my Let's Play channel and my live streaming channel over here on YouTube. The links to all of those will be in the description. And if you want to join my Discord server to keep up with updates on this series and all of my other series, the link to that will be in the description below as well. So go join my Discord server if you want to be a part of the conversation. And also join the Discord server for my WWE 2K23 call fed, the Chaotic Good Wrestling Alliance, aka the CGWA. The link to that will be in the description as well. And make sure you guys go check out the Franchise Gaming Football League, the FGFL, run by my boy Franchise Gaming, or just FG for short. The link to his YouTube channel, his Kick channel, and the Discord for the FGFL will all be in the description down below. The FGFL is a lot of fun. Whether you're a coach, you're a player, or anything in between, you are definitely welcome to join in. But if you guys have made it this far to the video, leave a comment with the hashtag "We're Not Done Yet."